And that is how I earned almost $2,000 in one day with Pinterest affiliate marketing. This is a screenshot from my PayPal account. This is from late November of 2023. And it shows I made about almost $2,000 in one day from this exact method and strategy that I'm going to show you. Step one is to come over here to Pinterest.com and create your account. So once you get onto Pinterest, you're going to go in the top right corner and click on the sign up button. You can create your account with any email address you like, or also with Facebook or Google. Once you log in with your account, you're going to want to make sure that you add some sort of a logo and also a banner image to your account, just to make it look more professional. Next, it's time to find out what is already working. What I like to do is go up to the search bar up here, and you can type in your niche. So what your niche is your interest. The one thing that you can notice is that a lot of these images, they're really high res and they look really professional, and there's very little text. Some of them contain text, but most of them don't. So there's two websites that I love to go to that is royalty and commercial free images. So the first one is unsplash.com, and the second one is going to be pexels.com. We're in the hiking camping niche, so let's search for the word tent. You want something high res, something a lot of color, and something that's really eye catching. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here and we're going to select download, and I like to do original size just so we can play with it in Canva. So we're going to download it here, and if you didn't find anything that you liked on Unsplash, you can run over here to pexels.com and you can type in the same thing. Now we're going to move over to Canva because we want to build our Pinterest pin. When we click on Canva, what we're going to do is at the very top, we can click up here, we can type in Pinterest. And Pinterest pin is going to be one of the templates here. We're trying to make it as minimalist as possible and as clear and crisp. We're going to create a blank Pinterest pin. So once you click on blank Pinterest pin, what we're going to do is we're going to upload our image that we just downloaded. So click on uploads, click on upload files, and we're going to click on the image, and it's going to bring it in here. Once you have your Pinterest pin template created, it's really up to you if you want to put some text on there. So what I like to do is I like to go through and I like to see the other pins. We want to do something like this to where we have an image and it creates curiosity. You want to make a really engaging title and a really engaging description to really have somebody think about, hey, I really need to click on this link and see this product. Next, we want to go over to Amazon and we want to go start searching for a tent that resembles the image that we used. So let's go back over to Canva real quick, take a look. So it's a white tent that has a little curve into it. So if we go over here to Amazon and we search for tent, this is one that I found that it doesn't look exact, but it's white and it has a little bit of curve. So once you have a product that you want to link to as your affiliate link, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go up here to get link, and you're going to click on text. And I always like to use a short link. Now we're going to create our pin. So let's go back over here to Canva, and we're going to name our pin something. We can just name it something like Pinterest pin for now. And then we're going to click on share, and then click on download, and then download the file. Now that we have our Pinterest pin downloaded, we're going to come back over here to Pinterest, click on the menu over here in the top left corner, and we're going to click on create pin. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to upload the file. So click over here and go to where your Pinterest pin image is, click on OK, and now it has imported our file. So now we're going to work on a title. So we need to have something that's really engaging and a description to go along with it. If you're having trouble coming up with a title, don't worry, you're not alone. I'm the same. So I like to use ChatGPT to give me some ideas and kind of spark a little bit of a brainstorming session. So I'm going to go to ChatGPT here, and I'm going to say, write 10 Pinterest titles that would persuade me to buy a tent. So let's see what ChatGPT has to offer. And you can go through these and you can see if something sparks some interest or you think it would make a good title. I really like this one. Sleep under the stars, unveil our luxurious tent selection for stargazers. So we're going to copy this and we're going to go back over to Pinterest. So we're just going to paste that into the title. So next up, we are going to come up with a description. Write a short, compelling description why I should buy this tent. You want something that's going to bring value and be a benefit to somebody reading this to really entice them to click on the pin. Next up, what we're going to do is we're going to add the link. So we need to go back over here to Amazon. And remember this link that we talked about a little earlier in the video. So we're going to copy this link. We're going to highlight it, click on copy. Go back to your pin, and we're going to paste your link here. So this is our affiliate link. So anytime that somebody clicks on our pin, that's step one. So step two would be if they click the image, it sends us directly out, and it goes back, it routes back to this tent. So if somebody were to purchase this tent or anything that they have in their cart for 24 hours, you get a cut of it. So you get a commission. That's why I love Amazon affiliate marketing. If you guys are liking this video, do me a favor, drop a comment down below and let me know, have you tried affiliate marketing? If you would, please drop a like. That would be awesome. That would greatly help out the channel. Now it's time to finish up our pin so we can actually post it. So we're going to go down and you can select whatever board that you want. Don't forget to type in your topics. So for example, we could type in tent. This just helps Pinterest push it out and be able to target the right people. So once you are satisfied with all that, you're going to hit publish. And your pin is about to be live. So now once you publish your pin, you can see it as the very top pin. So right here, this is a pin that we just created. So we're going to click on your pin and it's going to show us everything. So it's going to list impressions, which means how many times it's being pushed in front of people. Pin clicks, obviously, is how many times that somebody clicks on it. Saves is how many times somebody saves it to one of their boards. So as you can see, this has the Amazon link that we put in here. So this is the Amazon affiliate link. So if somebody were to click this, it would go right to the tent, and then it doesn't even matter. They don't even have to purchase the tent. All the goal is for us, what we're trying to do is get them to get to Amazon. So anything that they have in their cart, their shopping cart, either existing or new, we're going to get a cut of. You will make a cut of for 24 hours, whatever they purchase. So we have our title, we have our description, which is great. And then people can add comments, and that is how you publish a pin within Pinterest. If you really enjoy learning about side hustles and learning how to make money online, especially with a full-time job, then you should sign up for my free weekly newsletter. I'm going to leave a link down in the description below in order to sign up for the newsletter. And don't worry, you can unsubscribe anytime you want. Hope to see you in there. Did you know you can make $700 a week or more by promoting products on Amazon for as little as 5 minutes a day? Yeah, that all sounds great and everything, but how are we going to do this? How are we going to accomplish this? We're going to use a business model called affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is when you get paid a commission to promote a brand's or a company's product or service online. Okay, so let's say that you have your friends, your family, whoever loves shopping on Amazon. They're going through, they're scrolling through, they're finding the perfect item they've been looking for forever. You know, that kind of thing. Birthday gifts, holiday gifts, whatever it may be. So let's say, for example, that they really, really like this tumbler. So let's click on the tumbler. You wanted to promote this product, this tumbler, here as an affiliate product. So all you'd have to do is you go up here to get link, and you're going to click on text, and then you're going to highlight this unique referral link. So when you sign up for Amazon affiliate program, it's also known as Amazon Associates. So when you highlight your affiliate link, you can paste that wherever you like. So friends, family, different social medias, social networks. And if somebody clicks on that and makes that purchase, it doesn't matter if they purchase the tumbler or the item or not. Anything that they have in their cart for 24 hours, you're going to get a cut of. So now that you guys have an idea of what affiliate marketing is through Amazon, how do you actually promote your products? Yeah, you found really cool products, but how do you actually promote them? So there's a couple different ways that we can look at this. So there's either paid ads, but I prefer the free traffic method, which means you're not spending a dime for any of your traffic, which is awesome because who wants to pay more than they have to, right? So the first one is Pinterest, and then we have LinkedIn, and then Nextdoor, and finally Facebook. One of my personal favorites, Pinterest. If you're not familiar with Pinterest, it's basically like kind of like a pinup board where you can pin pins, and you're basically just pinning pictures or videos onto your board. So super easy, super simple to follow, easy to create an account. The really cool thing that I don't think a lot of people realize is that Pinterest is huge. There's 450 million active users per month. That's insane. So the opportunity for you to promote your affiliate links for free is just unlimited. So let's dive into Pinterest and let's take a look and show you how cool it is. How does it work? So we're right here. We're on a Pinterest pin board. Love Nature Reviews is actually a blog of mine. So let's scroll down here. I want to show you actually what you can do. So let's say, for example, you wanted to create this pin right here. So how much do night vision goggles cost? So let's go take a look at Amazon, and then we can search for night vision goggles. And there is a ton here. So what we can do is, I always like to sort by like the 4 or 5 star and then start from there. So it doesn't really matter the brand, because for this example, we're just going to go through and I'm going to show you how to put the affiliate link in. So let's use this one because this one's got 4,000 reviews, which is awesome. So you can take a look at the picture, you can take a look at some of these different features that it has on this side. So night vision goggles, 4K night vision. So let's just say that you wanted to take your pin on Pinterest and you wanted to specifically promote this night vision goggle product. So all you have to do, you go up to get link up here in the top corner, click on text, and it's going to give you this link right here. So this is your unique referral link. So referral link, affiliate link, same thing. Those are interchangeable. So you can take a look and see short link looks a lot more professional and kind of put together than a full link. A full link is really long and it looks really cluttered, and quite frankly it looks a little spammy. So I like the short links. So all you would do is you would highlight your link, copy it, and then we're going to go back over to Pinterest. And then what you want to do is you want to actually create it as enticing and curiosity driven as a title as possible to try to get someone to click on the pin. So once you have the image and you click on the pin, you can put in a little description here, and then you can go through here, you can edit pin, and you can go down and you can, for website right here, you can copy and paste your affiliate link just like that, and you can click on save. So what that means now is if somebody clicks on the pin, that's the first step. So next, if you take a look in the bottom left corner right here, it says it's your Amazon link. So if somebody clicks on this to go find out how much night vision goggles cost, it's going to redirect them right to this 4K night vision goggles. Next up, we have LinkedIn. You know, LinkedIn is interesting because I think it's really an untapped market as far as affiliate marketing. Anyway, let's dive into LinkedIn. So by the way, if you're enjoying this video and if you're getting value out of it, please drop a like. That would be awesome. So once you're in LinkedIn, what you can do is you can go through and you can actually join a group. So I joined this one group a little earlier last year. It's about nature and landscape and wildlife photography. So here's how you can fit in an Amazon affiliate link. What we're going to do is we're going to focus in on comments. So the reason we're not going to create a post and say, hey, click my link, go to this product or whatever it is because there's a high likelihood that LinkedIn may possibly flag that as spam. So let's go to Amazon, let's search for photography, and let's see if anything comes up here. So anything catches our eye. So again, we're going to go here and we're going to sort by 5 star, 4 or 5 star. Let's just say, for example, that you wanted to comment, I got this really cool lighting kit on Amazon, you got to check it out. You wanted to include an image, you could totally include an image. So if you want to click on the image, and then what you can do is right click and click save image, and that way you're providing extra value. So it's not just a random link that you're posting, so you can upload the image as well. So once again, you're going to go up here to get link in the top left corner, click on text, and then you're going to highlight the link, and then what we can do is we're going to paste it into, click comment, and then we can paste it in here. So you could say something like, I found this really awesome lighting kit you may be interested in. And then what you can do is paste your Amazon affiliate link. So therefore, when people go through, they can actually see, even if you wanted to upload a photo, you could upload the photo right here. Our third free traffic source is Nextdoor. So if you're not familiar with Nextdoor, Nextdoor is a neighborhood community social media. Going through the posts is also an excellent option for free traffic for Amazon affiliate marketing. So let me show you how to do it. So what I did was I went through and I searched on Nextdoor for the keywords buy on Amazon. So if there's something that somebody's looking for something, just help them out. And that's the best way that you can do it. So let's go over here to Amazon. And so this person is looking for a TV antenna. So let's do TV antenna, and we can do indoor. So let's click on this one. This one's got 49,000. So 49,000 stars, 4.3 reviews, or sorry, 49,000 ratings. So this seems to be like a good one. Digital TV antenna, 250 miles, long range. That's pretty awesome actually. And see how you can add a photo or a video. So if you were to download, you could download a photo or a video straight from Amazon and you can actually upload it. That way there's some context with the antenna that you're providing information on. And maybe you could write like a little write-up or some sort of, maybe like a bullet point saying, I've used a brand like this before. It's been really great. The signal strength is really impressive. It's strong. It's great for the price. I mean, it's $30. So if you go back over here, so we could say, check out this antenna for your TV. It's long range and has 40+ thousand reviews. The fourth and final free traffic source is Facebook. So not just regular Facebook. I mean, you can do regular Facebook too, but specifically Facebook groups. And the reason why Facebook groups, in my opinion, are a great source of promotion for affiliate links, specifically for Amazon, is because there's the thousands, let's just say there's thousands of people in the group, but you don't have thousands of friends on Facebook. So this is an opportunity to reach a wider audience and be able to actually connect with people on the same interest. And what products could we suggest or recommend for this group, or specifically based on this photo? So I'm thinking one specific. We want to go for a life straw. So if you haven't heard of these things are pretty awesome. So if we search on Amazon for life straw, basically filters out all of the bacteria or any of the thing that is bad when you drink, because who's going to want to just sit there and drink water out of a creek with standing water? I don't know. I don't think I would, But so what we can do is let's find this one right here. So we'll just use this one. This is a great product that we can suggest because not only is it relatable, but it's also something that directly corresponds with the photo itself, and it's unique too. So what we're going to do is, if you want to include a picture, usually if you say life straw, people are going to know what you're talking about. So if we go back over here to Facebook, then you can click on, you write your comment, and then we're going to paste it right here. So be sure to watch this video coming up next, because you're not going to want to miss it. You're going to want to make sure that you have all your tracking IDs set up for all of your social media accounts. Are you struggling to get traffic to your affiliate links? In today's video tutorial, I'm going to show you a free method that actually works. It's called Nextdoor. So if you guys haven't heard about it, it's a social network, basically social network for neighborhoods and neighbors to connect and that kind of thing. It's totally free to join. There's no cost. So what you guys are seeing right here is the Nextdoor screen right here. When you first go to the website, it's just nextdoor.com, and you can create an account with Google, Facebook, Apple, whatever you like. So just create an account. If you don't have an account, it's free. It might ask you for your address when you get signed up, just so it can connect you to the appropriate network. Sorry, not network, neighborhood. So what we're going to do is I'm going to sign in real quick, and we're going to get going. Take a look. So the reason I like to use Nextdoor is because number one, it's free. I mean, you can do like paid kind of business ads on here, but it's free, and it's a great way for people to network and connect, and for us, people looking to get more exposure to your affiliate links without having to pay for like Facebook ads or anything like that. So what we're going to do is I broke it down into 3 or 4 different little keywords that we're going to type in, that you can type in here, and we can actually use it to search to find a post when somebody is looking for something. So the first keyword that I'm going to type in here is, where can I purchase? So the reason we're typing that in is because we want to really laser focus into this particular term and see if anybody is looking for something, whatever that might be. It doesn't matter what it is. You can find pretty much anything on Amazon. So right here, this one, basically this individual is looking for leather seat covers. So what we can do is, since we have that, we're going to go over here and we're going to go click on the post. And the post just goes into more detail. It's not important to read the post, but all we're looking for is the product or potentially the service that the individual is looking for. So leather seat covers. So the first thing we can do is, let's go to Amazon, and we're going to assume that you already have an Amazon Associates account and you already have that set up and you have your affiliate links and you've tried other things. So we're going to search for leather seat covers. And as you guys know, I mean, it's going to pull up with a ton. So what we can do is You can go through and you can search and you can find something that you think may look good. So I'm actually just going to click this one because this is 2,500 reviews. So I'm going to click this one and make sure that you're logged in with your Amazon Associates account. So what we're going to do next is at the very top left here, it says get link. So you can either do a text link, you can do an image, or you can do a text plus image. And for this example, because Nextdoor is kind of, it's not like Facebook in that they post pictures and videos. Sometimes they do, but we're just going to do text because we want it to be the least distracting as possible. You want someone to click on it as quickly as possible. So we're just going to do link, text. So I'm going to highlight the text link, and we always want to do short link because if you do full link, it just looks really bad. It looks really cluttered. So click on short link, and we're going to highlight this, and then we're going to copy it. So we're going to copy this, and then we're going to go back over to the post. And it doesn't matter if other people have actually commented on this before. So what we can do is we could say, you can add a comment and you can post that Amazon Associates affiliate link in there. So remember, anytime that somebody clicks on any of your affiliate links for Amazon, within 24 hours, if anybody who clicks on it buys something, you'll get a cut or a commission of whatever they buy. It doesn't have to even be leather seat covers. They can buy other things that they may have in their cart. So I'm going to reply and I'm going to say, I found these great leather seat covers on Amazon. Check it out. And just something as simple as that. And then post the link. And then I'm just going to hit comment. And what it's going to do is you're actually going to comment on this post. And it's going to post your Amazon link. So it doesn't even have to be this individual that clicks your link. It could be anybody else that's scrolling through. Okay, so that is the first keyword that we're going to search for. The second keyword is, where can I buy online? So that the reason this one is important is because it's kind of narrowing down, it's zeroing down, wanting to buy something online. So once you have something that people want to buy online, they're asking for advice or recommendations. Where can you buy it? Everybody's mind always goes to Amazon. So I found a post about where can I buy online, and we're going to pull it up here. So where can I buy online? And the post is about postcards. So postcards is something that, yeah, you can probably get at the UPS store or USPS or whatever it is. But Amazon, Amazon's got to have some pretty cool postcards. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back over to Amazon and we're going to close this out. We're going to search for postcards. And the cool thing about this is if you don't want to select like an individual product itself, what you can do is you can actually click the link up here. So if you wanted to just send whoever it is to this postcards search that has 10,000 results, you can literally do that too. So if you don't want to actually select an individual postcard, maybe you're like, well, I don't know if they'll like it or not. If they click on it and they don't like it, they're not going to even browse around. So what you can do is you can click get link, text, and then same thing, short link, copy this. Whoops. So text and then copy this. Okay. So what it's going to do is when anybody clicks on this, they're going to be brought to this postcard and stickers curated collection right here on Amazon. So they can scroll down and anything that they click on, and if they were to purchase something within 24 hours, you would get a cut of that. So I'm going to go back over here to the post. And a lot of people are saying, try Walmart, try, whatever, Hallmark store, whatever. So I'm going to suggest this. So I'm going to go down to the very bottom and I'm going to say, I found these really cool selection of postcards on Amazon. Check it out here. And then you post the link and look, somebody said Amazon. So you just hit comment, and it really doesn't matter how old these are. It doesn't matter how old this post is because people are always looking at it here and they're always going to come back to the post. So, and the final one that we're going to talk about is actually just the word Amazon. So we're going to go over here, and if you type in the word Amazon and you search by post, then the word Amazon, the keyword Amazon is going to show up. So I found a post here, and so let's take a look. So They're looking for a good medication that's helpful for dogs, calming their dogs. The vet gave them trazodone and some other stuff, Thunder Jacket. So what we can do is we want to actually add value to the post. We want to just say like, oh, here, go check this out. So we could say, let's go over here to Amazon and we can search for, let's see, dog calming treats. Because that sounds very enticing. That sounds nice, gentle. I mean, something that could help. And already right here, these two are something that has extremely, extremely high reviews. So what we'll do is you also want to kind of look at the price. If you send them to a link and it's like $1,000, you're going to be like, oh, this is too much. But if it's practical, like $23.99, so I'm going to click on this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually click on get link again and click text. And then I'm going to highlight this and then I'm going to copy this. And then we're going to go back to the post over here. And we're going to say, I found these dog chews on Amazon that really help with anxiety. Check them out here. And then we'll paste our link and then we're going to hit comment. So it's really that easy. So that's easy. So this is definitely a way for free traffic because you're not paying for this. I mean, there's people here that are all over the neighborhood. Depending on where you live, you might have connected neighborhoods in your next door, I guess, kind of ecosphere. So the final tip that I want to give you guys is if you don't want to go through and search these keywords and look around, what you can do is you can actually do a post yourself. So we can say new post and it says what's on your mind. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually go to when we think about what the season is. So right now it's summer. So people are looking for different things in summer that they could use. So what I like to do is go onto Amazon, search for bestsellers, and you can find something that has to do with outdoors, for example. So I found these two things right away that popped out to me. One is a Life straw and for a water filter, and the other one is a Yeti Rambler. So these are two normal everyday things that people might potentially want to check out. So what we can do is open the link to both of these things, and I'm gonna highlight. I'm gonna copy this link. So I'm gonna copy this, and I'm gonna say, okay, so since it's summer, we want to recommend things to people. Maybe we're not going and digging and finding what people are already searching for. So we want to recommend. So it's at the top of the page, at the top of the feed for your neighborhood. So I'm going to say something like, I found these really cool summer items on Amazon. I think you guys would enjoy them. And then what you can do is you can paste your link here. And then what I like to do also is it might show a preview of the link, but what you can do is you can actually copy the title if you want, the little description up here. That way somebody's not blindly clicking on the post, because if they're like, well, what's the incentive to click on this? I don't even know what this is, so why am I going to click on it? So the second thing, we're going to go over here, do the same thing with this one. So click on get link, highlight the text, and then we are going to go back to the post, paste that, and then we're going to copy the title again. That way the title, all it does is it basically, it kind of gives them a little summary of what they're clicking on, and that way it might entice them to click on it. And to be honest, it doesn't even matter if all they have to do is click it. So if they click the link and it opens Amazon to their account, you're in, you're golden. So then what we can do is click on next, and then we're going to click on post. So we're going to see what happens. So we are going to go home, and then I'll show you what the post looks like. So let's see if we can find it. Okay. All right, so it didn't pop up, but maybe next door doing something weird. Anyway, so
we posted that. So again, anytime anybody clicks on that, their cookie is stored for 24 hours. So all you have to do is the whole point of affiliate marketing is getting them to click on the link, and that's it. That your job is done after you get them to click on the link. So people trust Amazon. They love Amazon. They order products every day, all day from Amazon. So selling them on the company itself is not the issue. It's more of like enticing them to click on the link. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was valuable and you benefited and you learned a legitimate way for free traffic that you don't have to pay for. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, please consider subscribing. It would greatly help out the channel and allow us to spread our content to more people and educate people on affiliate marketing, which is awesome. So until next time, be well, be safe. Thank you.
If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to watch this video coming up next, which talks about the 7 laziest side hustles for 2025.